All right, everybody, we're going to check in on my 3 different vaults. First, we're going to start with Vault 52. We got our Mega Dwellers going on. So we're going to go ahead. Thank you, Paul. We're going to go ahead and check in on that. Now, our big one right now that we're working on is Vault 0. That one is, we're just insanely expanding that one way more than I should. And we're going to try to get that one all fixed up, and we're going to try to get it into night mode so we can get that going. Oh, and I need to turn my sound back on again in here as well. There we go. All right. Now, let's go ahead and check this out. We got somebody at the vault door. She wants to come in here. We got Catherine. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that stem pack there, and then we're going to go ahead and sell common items, and we're going to bring her in. We don't have enough storage to keep all that stuff. I'm going to put her right there. Now, we just made something here. We just made another outfit, and I'm going to take that outfit, and I'm going to give it to somebody who needs it here in one of these rooms. How about this person right here who's A5? She's not max strength. Let me find somebody who is max strength in here, maybe. Oh, and here we go. Already just got in the vault. Deathclaw's already coming in. Trying to find somebody with max strength. Nobody. All right, we'll come back to him in a second. Now, these Deathclaws are very deadly. I would keep a close eye on your peeps. Now, sometimes it doesn't give you the bar, which can cause your people to die very, very quickly. So I'm always clicking on them. Again, I heal them before it tells me I need to heal them. Like this guy, he's going to go down pretty fast. We'll heal that guy. We'll heal this guy. And again, we'll just keep healing them, and then it will tell us to heal. And this way we don't lose anybody. Then these 4 peeps are going to help out. We got Mr. Handy helping as well. I'm going to heal this guy who's taking the most damage. And then after the battle's over, and that's what you want them not to be able to get past as first row. Because eventually those Deathclaws get really crazy difficult. And I just go back and I heal them all up for the next time round, right? So they're not half dead when they take on those Deathclaws. If they are, then they will die, because you will not be able to click them all at the same time. I've had that happen. I learned that lesson the hard way. So I have plenty of extra stem packs, so I'm just going to go through, click on my peeps. Sometimes they like to stack up like that too, which I think is terrible. They'll stack up right up on top of each other. I feel like they should never be stacked on top of each other. They should be separated and whatnot. But we got that done. All right, now down over here, we got a bunch of dwellers trying to become mega dwellers. So let's go ahead and click on all of them. Keep their training going. See if anybody says max here. Oh, Bottle and Cappy coming in. I hear them. There they come. Now, again, they bring the happiness of your vault up, by the way. You might notice that mine's 99 and not 100%, and that's because I have a bunch of Mega Dwellers that are typically unhappy if you leave them in training too long. But too bad. Too bad. They're going to have to get trained up first. Now, I do have some people that we're waiting on. It's going to be like another 16 hours before they're done. We're going to grab all these stem packs. We also just made a laser weapon and another laser weapon there. We also got our other crafting done here. Let's go to rare, and then we're going to go ahead and choose our +5 army fatigues. There we go. Okay, and again, I need to find somebody over here. Let's get these guys. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Crafting. We want to get these guys on our plasma rifle. Again, they have all their perception outfits on there. Now, of course, I don't know if they are actually max perception. Some of them are close. Yeah, some of them are. Some of them are not. Some of them aren't even close. God, try to click on this guy. Yeah, they're somewhat close. But that's okay. I'll replace all of them with Mega Dwellers eventually anyway. If you don't know what that is, I will explain it here in a moment. Oh, we're out. Can't do any more plasma rifles. Okay, it's best to just wait then. I would rather not waste my material. Oh, look at Cappy down there. Got to click on him. Where's Bottle at? What are you doing, Bottle? Bottle's the one I usually follow around because he's the one that gives you quantums. So I'll go follow him around so I can get those quantums. Surprisingly, for being so big, he's sometimes very hard to find. I cannot find him right now. He's probably... Oh, there he is at the bottom. There's Bottle. Again, sometimes, by the way, by the time you find him, he's already on his way out. But if he stops on the way up, then he's going to stop and talk to peeps. But if he goes all the way up to the top, he's going out of the vault. Oh, he stopped. Cool.
I don't feel so good, Cappy. I think I gotta get out.
Let's see if he stops and does a little dance. And when he does a little dance, you can click on him. If I click on him right now, he doesn't do anything. He's got to do his little dance. Now, he says he's got to get out, so he's probably going to go up, and he's going to go out. And then you'll see Cappy do the same thing. Oh, no, he's going down. Okay, again, watch him. He's going to go in and entertain the peeps. And when he starts entertaining them, you want to click on him. Nope. Usually I find he does it very early on when he first gets in the vault. I don't need any caps. I'm fine right now. Yeah, he's out of there. He's out of there. Then you'll see Cappy coming up as well. So I missed my chance at the high school dance. I suggest follow him in the very beginning. Once he does his stuff, then go back for Cappy and whatnot. All right. Leveling those peeps up. We got a bunch of people training. Now, these people are going to be going for a while. They'll literally be going for months, everybody. Because I will try to get all of their stats at maximum. In fact, I have some people right now who I call mega dwellers who are out in the wasteland right now running around. And they have an X in their name. Right over here. Here we go. We got Kayla here. Oh, I got to move down. Hold on. I got to do my little shelter cam. Whoop. Down here. Look at that. So, as you can see, Kayla there. I just added that, by the way, so I can move down so I'm not blocking their names and stuff. As you can see, she's been out there. She's been out there for 1 day, 2 hours, and still has 22 stem packs left. She's going to be out there a long time. By the way, she was level 1 when I sent her out there because she has max all stats. All of her stats, we go look her up in the list. We can go down here and look up. Actually, you can just see them all. You can see them all have max all stats. Because that's what I do. I go ahead and get them from level 1, max every single stat. Then I send them out to Wasteland, usually in one trip in the Wasteland. I give them a decent weapon and decent armor. And they'll go out there. They'll be level 50. And then they'll come back, and then I'll switch them into Quest Peeps. And I'll replace the names of the people I have for my Quest Peeps. And then I'll name my past Quest Peeps bye-bye, bye-bye 1, bye-bye 2, bye-bye 3, or bye 1, bye 2, bye 3, and then I'll kick them out of the vault. I don't care if they have max all stats either. I will kick them out of the vault, and then I can then make more Mega Dwellers, and then get them leveled all the way up. And I usually do them in groups of 30. Right now I'm doing it in groups of 50, doing big groups, everybody. Of Mega Dwellers. And it's real fun. It's real fun. It's the hardest thing you can do in the game. You don't have to do it at all, by the way. You can just level up all your people and get them all to max stats, and you're good. But I like to do Mega Dwellers because they are OP, because they have much higher hit points, especially when you're doing quests, because they started off leveling at max endurance. So as you level them up, they're going to be stronger and stronger and stronger. So they will be epic level when you have them done. And that's what I've done on my other vaults as well. But this vault, not much to do, right? There's a few quests that we could probably get done. So we're going to go ahead and try to get that going on. Now, remember, everybody, go ahead and see right there in the chat. You get 50% off your own bearskin hoodie. It is getting absolutely freezing in the world right now. So I suggest you go snatch one up before that discount is over. I believe it is over soon. I can't remember what day it is. But make sure to go out there and snatch yourself up one of those. And again, hook yourself up here. All right, let's run across, see what we can find here. All right, now I always look at the first opening shot to see how quick this is going to be. Oh, it's going to be real quick. They all going to get eliminated. I'm going to put this up a little higher so you guys can see it. There we go. All right, we got all the loot. Moving on. Can't get it till everybody's in the room. You can also click first and then click it. Even if they're not in the room, you can get that loot. Come back, get it at the end. I don't. That's for sure. Alright, more mole rats. Now what I would do is I would focus the boss over here and try to wipe him out quick. Otherwise, he's going to do a whole bunch of effects. He does different things that you don't want to happen. So I like to focus him. Just like that. Alright, there we go. I'm going to click all the goodies. Oh, legendary pattern there too. Nice. And some legendary loot. Let's see how we do in this room. Alright, we can just move on to the next one. That's just free loot right there. We just click it as they're running through. I've gotten very fast at these quests. I can just click through pretty quickly. Oh, now here we go. Now hopefully we get our criticals. This would be a good time. I'm just going to go ahead and manually heal him. And then when she gets hit, I'm going to manually heal her as well. There we go. Critical, but I wouldn't use it over there. I would use it on... Oh, if I can grab him. I'd use it on this guy. Because he's higher health. There we go. Not quite 5 times, but it's pretty good. Now, all of them can focus over here. I would not use that critical. I would save it for another big boss down the line. She's a little bit more than half health. I'm going to take her radiation away, fill her, get her all the way back up. Oh, we got a plasma pistol out of that. Nice. Those guys are tough. You got to watch out for those rad scorpions. They're the toughest thing in the game. Yeah, we met the Wizard of Water, and we bought his product. It was interesting. Interesting in what way? Tell you what, some raiders have been hassling us. Take down their leader and we'll tell you. Deal? Sounds like a deal. Oh, and they got loot behind him. Oh, some quantum too. Nice find. Yeah, so we look around to see if we missed anything. We're good. I didn't take too long. Return to the vault. A bunch of legendaries there. Very nice. Very nice legendaries. Now again, this vault hasn't been running that long. We've been collecting legendaries. We've been building up. We're trying to build up 3 mega vaults. And we're just going to keep them running, doing a whole bunch of stuff. So we'll go ahead and just close that. Let them run back to the vault. Let's see if we got anybody else. We got we got another people running out. They still got 29 minutes on that one. Cents for sale. Let's go check that one out. Again, I like to get these quests in because this is where you find a lot of cool patterns, a lot of legendary stuff. You might find some higher-end weapons that are going to help you a lot. These are great. And these are all from Fallout 4, by the way. A lot of these quests are centered around Fallout 4. Because this game came out before Fallout 4 did, and it was kind of like a lead-in to Fallout 4. Which is pretty cool. So you got like a little sample of Fallout 4 before you even got in. It's funny, I love when it asks you a question about Fallout 4 before Fallout 4 came out. That's always a good one. Very good. But actually, they didn't come out with questing until much later in the game, by the way. That would have been funny. That would have been funny if they added you questions about it before it was released. Alright, smoke that boss. Try to zoom in such a way that you can see all the action. But they love to go stand off camera, everybody. Not wasting that. He's already low health. No reason to waste it. First thing I click on, by the way, is the shiny stuff. And then I see if any mobs are left over. You have to be in the room to get the mobs. And then I just move on the next way. Now, I actually usually do this. This is how I'm running through there. And if I start to see my people are in trouble, then I'll zoom in. But usually I'm doing this, and then they're going room to room, and I'm just grabbing all the loot. And I'm usually just like really zoomed out like this. Clicking on loot. And then I'll zoom in to make sure I didn't miss any loot while they're running. Gives you something to do while they're running as well. Let's see what we run. Oh, look out. Now, again, you want to put that on the boss. Boss. Oh. Boss. You want to heal this guy. Then we want to take out the boss if we can. That wasn't bad. There we go. Boss down. And I guess we can eliminate this girl. There we go. I would rather heal. Now, sometimes the criticals get in your way to heal. I would not waste that heal on this is low level guys. You might hit a rad scorpion or something later on. Or another boss. That would be super useful. And I think this is actually the quest I'm trying to do. I'm trying to kill that boss there, the raider boss. And then they'll tell us how to get to the next thing. That's why there's so many enemies in here. There we go. Heal them up. Looking good. And one of the things you're hoping to do... Oh, another pattern there. Is to find some radaways and stem packs while you're going through, because you're going to burn up a ton of them. Thank you so much. There was no way we could go back. We'll have to find some place to hide and lay low for a while. But at least now we have a chance at a normal life. No such thing as normal life these days, I'm afraid. Are you really robots? Where's the Institute anyway? You might want to think about finding different clothes. Where's this Institute anyway? Let's ask him that. You know, I just not sure. How strange. Yeah, they don't know where it is. I know where it is. All you peeps who played Fallout 4 know where it is. Let's keep going. Oh, power armor. What? What kind of power armor was that? Nice stuff. All right, and again, we got more loot to grab. Again, just keep them running. If they don't get in a battle, you just keep them running from zoomed out. That's what I do. Because it goes way faster, because you can click the next room the second it's ready, like this. And then when you get into some action, then I zoom in. Let's just smoke this guy. Again, don't waste it. We've got a bunch of rooms to go through. We might get somebody else. Now, if you're second to the last room, you definitely want to use that up, because most likely there's not going to be anybody in the last room. We got a ton of stem packs as well. We still have 25 stem packs, so we've been picking up stem packs as we go. Yeah, there is somebody left. All right, we're going to smoke. We're going to smoke this guy. What I can do is I can change it to this guy. Oh, this is a tough one. Oh. Get him with a double. Again, you don't want your peeps to die. There we go. Got that guy. Now it's 3-on-1. 3-on-1, that dude. He runs way off over there. He's gonna have to rotate the camera. Then that guy runs way off over there. Kill him. I used to be really good at those, everybody. On the mobile version, I'd be getting those every time. Boom. Five times. I had it down, but very rusty. Plus, I'm on the PC now. So PCs, I feel a bit faster than the mobile version. That was T45A power armor, by the way. I feel like this is way faster. And how quick it moves the events, and how quick that you have to do stuff, and how quick that thing goes back and forth. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right, we got our quest done in here. There's nothing else really we need to do. We just want to make sure that everybody's doing something. We got some weapons in here that we don't have enough resources for. And we want to make more of our pistols here. We're out of clocks. We need some more clocks. Now what we can do is go in and scrap some of the stuff we already got, like this right here. there's a clock. And there we go. Now we can go ahead and make another one of those. Take out the ones you don't want for the ones you do want. And there we go. That's why you'll see me scrap a bunch of stuff to just get that resources from the ones that I don't need and try to get the higher end ones I could use. Now let's go ahead and do a little vault check here. And we're going to go ahead and see what she's got, the 21, 24. Now I'm going to go by stats, and I'm going to go ahead and basically adjust it so that the stats are at the top. But I really only have the two things. But I'm looking at what they have. She has a 21 to 24, and this is a 17, 18, and this is a 20 to 25. And then I'll go through each person. He's got a 17, 18, so he's already got one. This person has a 12, so maybe we'll give him the rocket launcher right there. Who was it? That was Incifer. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. Incifer getting it going. Okay, the worst attack you could possibly get in the vault. I'm getting a lot of these rad scorpion attacks. They're really annoying, and they take forever to kill these mobs. Hopefully they'll pop into a room where I've got some really beefy peeps. But it just, like, goes on and on and on. Hey, thanks for the host. Appreciate that, Lord Winter. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. This is one of those events that just, like, sucks all of my power out of the vault. Because he's way down there, and I'm waiting for him to go somewhere else. He's actually close to some of my peeps. Yeah, right here. All right, this is a good room. Oh boy, we gotta heal these guys up. I hate it when it zooms when you try to heal them. They didn't even kill him, really? Oh, and then he's over here where my Mega Dwellers are. Get out of there, Mega Dweller. There we go. We got him, but the Mega Dweller, I do not want the Mega Dweller to level up, and she got no XP, which is awesome. There we go, and I killed him at least quick enough before he drained my power all the way down, because that sucks when that happens. When he absolutely drains the entire vault's power. I can't believe those peeps in the middle didn't kill him either. Alright, we're not doing that. Ignore. Alright, back to what we were doing, managing our dwellers. So, he's got a weapon. He's got a 13, 15. He could use a 17, 18. Now, these are my primary defenders right here. So, these are the peeps you want to gear up first. So that they have those weapons. And then I have more defenders over here, Reaper and whatnot. And so, he's got a 7, 11. Let's put him with a 13, 15 now. He's got that 17, 18. Nice. 16, 18, which is better than the 12. And a 17, 18. So there we go. They've got a massive bunch of upgrades across there. And, of course, he's also got a Rusty Fat Man, which is 22. And then another rocket launcher right over here. These are actually both AoE rocket launcher weapons, which is great. Or actually, no, just this one is. Just the rocket launcher's AoE. And the other one, this nuke, is actually a single target, I believe. Okay, so that's good. Now, do we have anybody in the wasteland that needs to be res? Let's go see. Nope. Everybody out there is good right now. They're going to be out there for a long time. They've already been out there for a full day. And get that going. Now, we're going to fill in this part here in the vault later on. Right now, we're just kind of waiting for our Mega Dwellers to get done. And then we're going to revamp the way that our training is. So our training is just going to be above where this is over here. We're also going to kick a bunch of people out of the vault. We're going to kick 30 people out and make a bunch more Mega Dwellers and get them leveling up. And then we're going to try to revamp how we have this and just put all of the storage at the bottom as well. You can see I have the Overseer's room down there. That Overseer's room is useless. And then also we're going to bring our power, and we're going to bring our power and power up to the center with this other power that I have up here. Probably. Yeah, we can just bring the power next to each other. We have 2 rows of power and get that going. We'll have all of our power and all of that stuff together. So we could put that at the bottom, and that would add like a 3-layer thing that keeps the peeps going. Now, see, these peeps I rarely ever do anything with. They just sit in there and make resources. So it's better that they act as a barrier against anything that's going to happen down here, anything that's going to spread upwards, other than rad scorpions. Rad scorpions jump around. But if it's like a mole rat or a fire or anything like that, it'll go up into this room, and then these guys will take care of it. If for some reason it makes it past that room into the next room, the next layer will take care of it. So that's what I've been doing at the bottom of my vault, just trying to keep that stuff from going up the vault. Sometimes I leave a gap there, which also helps, because then you don't have to even worry about it all. It'll just spread and then stop, and then you just go back to what you were doing. I do that in the very beginning as well. All right, this girl's maxed out here. She needs to go somewhere else. She needs to go into strength down here. There you go. Go down there and get it going on. Now, there's nothing else I need to do. Again, just waiting for all this stuff to craft up. Waiting for my quest people to go out and a bunch of my other people to come back. So that vault is good. Again, that's what I would call active play. And then when I log out, it's called passive play. All that stuff keeps running, except for your food, water, and power will actually stop after about a minute or so. And it won't keep draining your power, because all your people would die. And everything would go off the rails. So I like that it does that. All right, now we're going to go check the Vault 45, one of the longest running vaults in Fallout Shelter, everybody. It's been running for 2,700 real-life days. That's right, since the actual day that the game came out. And this is one of the longest running games that I have played continuously for 7.5 years almost. Oh, and hey, we got a lunchbox. Sweet. We got a lunchbox we can open up. Now, I'm over here. Now, this vault is incredibly built up, everybody. As you can see, people just chilling out in power armor, but not just power armor. They've also got themselves some vehicles. They got some of the best weapons in the game and whatnot. We're going to go ahead and collect these guys back in here. Now, I think these are the guys that failed their quest because I wasn't paying attention and we lost too many peeps. Let's just put them right here in this room so we can manage them. And get them right back out there. So we're going to heal them up right away. You can see their happiness is already going back up because that one guy died. You know, death can make you unhappy. It happens. And again, that random guy, heal him up. All right, and these quests are pretty tough. Now, what the smart thing for me to do, everybody, while I'm doing something else, is just to let his happiness go all the way back up to 75%. It'll automatically do that. When you put them in a workroom, you take off their radiation and their damage, and they'll eventually just sit there because they're chilling out with other people and have a great time. Now I'm also over here working on some weapons and stuff, so you can see that I have, boom, a weapon right there. That was a Dragon Maw. And then right here, another Dragon Maw. Let's see if we get some more started. Let's see if we have enough resources for it. Over here, yeah, another Dragon Maw. Let's go. These are very, very high end, everybody. These are the top 2 weapons in the game, as you can see. The Fire Hydrant Bat, I don't do that, even though it is a higher damage potential. The low end is still lower than what you're going to get here. You're going to get a more consistent damage, I feel, with the Dragon Maw. Also, I feel like the Bat also takes a long time to damage. I've tried it before. I prefer the Dragon Maw and the MIRV. The MIRV, of course, is the AoE nuke that works really, really well in conjunction with the Dragon Maw. All right, let's go ahead and check our crew here. I think they're ready to go on another adventure. So let's find something for them to do. Let's have them go on the Bigsby Brown case here. Let's go. They also have max all stats, as you can see. And they're ready to run on out of there. Max step packs, max routaways, go. And they'll go out there and they'll get that going on. Got some rad roaches going on over here. Now again, sometimes you got to run people into the ones around there because what happens by the time this guy gets in there, it already spreads. I find it happens a lot more on PC than it does on mobile. But that guy was able to stop it in time, was able to get him in there. And then I'll run 3 more peeps in there to help him out. Just make it go that much faster. And there we go. Very nice. Okay, now we also have a lunchbox. Let's go see what that's all about. All right. Nice job on those retweets. The step pack. Oh, Epic Dweller there. All right. Cool. We got a little problem, though. We're going to max out our vault here. But don't worry, we're going to kick some people out here in a minute. So we got a epic. Now what I do, first thing I do is I rename these guys. So I remember that that's an epic. I'll kick this guy out too, by the way, eventually. But for right now, we'll just go ahead and throw him in some training because I feel very charity style right there. All right, also here in Vault 45, I'm redoing all my Mega Dwellers because I can't remember who's a Mega Dweller and who's not. I think they all are, if I'm remembering correctly. I think I have replaced everybody in the vault, but I can't be sure, so I'm going to redo them all over again. So what we're doing is we're coupling people up, we're letting them train all the way to maximum, and then we're going from there. Here comes Bottle and Cappy in Vault 45 as well. Now, Vault 45 is so built up, everybody, that I rarely ever do anything. I come in, I get all my people in, I send all my people out. That's pretty much the state it's in right now. I'll do the quest, also res people here, and then bring them back. We still got those people going out. He's got 24 stem packs left. Wow, you got a long way to go. So let's go ahead and try another quest here in Vault 45. I'll show you how crazy that these quests get. They get pretty hardcore. Pretty hardcore. You really got to pay attention or you're going to get killed. You got to use those criticals. You got to do all of that as well. So we'll get them in here. And the second all three of them get in here, then I can go ahead and get them into the next one. There we go. Let's go talk to people. They got little outfits. You're too late, dwellers. This vault is full of nothing but ghosts. Boo. You're not dead. You're just wearing a sheet. No, I'm a ghost. Boo. Hate this place. All right, whatever, bro. Whatever. Let's get the loot. All right, some mole rats already starting off with the boss. Everybody on the boss. Now you can see that that nuke also is doing damage to this other one. I try to take care of the boss right away. Now again, also the pets are helping out. And there we go. And that's because he's going to spawn more mobs if you don't take him out. 2 with the Dragon Maw, 1 with the MIRV. And that's GG's. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, that's a good size one, but not that bad. Let's go. Fear is the only currency in this vault. Tell us something scary or certain risk certain doom. 3 words. Never-ending death clause. You'll all die alone and unloved. Forget this. We're just going to kill you. 3 words. Never-ending death clause. Yeah. Monster horrific here. A reward. Oh, hey. Some quantum. I'll take that. Yeah, that's like my main vault, everybody. Sometimes I get never-ending on the new vault, too. I've been getting never-ending death clause as well. Wow, another boss one. Alright, boss, and boss. Again, sometimes it doesn't show you their health bars, which is a little scary. Do an okay job of doing it right now. This guy's getting low, so I'm just going to heal him. That's all she wrote on that one. Bye-bye, boss. Now they're going to blast that one, and then all 3 of them are going to be on this one over here. And again, the Dragon Maws are going to be doing a lot more direct damage, where the MIRV is going to be doing AoE damage to all the mobs. Which is why I only have 1 of them on that. Though you can do all 3 of them just nuking AoE. I've done that before. I've actually shown it on stream as well. But I feel like it's just not as effective, especially in the tougher stuff laying on. Now, you might actually bring certain weapons for certain types of mobs, because some mobs are more vulnerable to certain types of damage as well. I've never really gotten that going on in my vault. I just use what I feel like using. Like that. Alright. This one's not too tough yet. We'll see if we run into some tougher stuff. Usually I do. Not gonna bother using those criticals. Save those criticals up for something really nasty. Something that's really gonna come in and try to get you. Oh, nothing there either. All the way across. Oh, there we go. Legendary Flask. That's definitely could take that. More Dragon Maws. Now, again, that's a dead end, so you got to go all the way back. to the other side. And I'm not going to do all the quests, everybody. I'm just going to do one just to give you a general idea of how tough that these things can become. This one's actually not that bad. The other one I did, that one was really tough. Heal that guy up. Loot that. We out of there. Look at this guy. Creepy. I'm the overseer. Behold our vault of horrors. We trade in fear. A scare is worth more than caps here. But we understand if other vaults trade in less fearsome goods. What can we send you back with? Nothing scarier than overwhelming firepower. We need some spooky clothes. You say you don't need caps. We're happy to take them all. Any frightful crafting junk in the vault. Let's see. I would say junk in this case. I can get caps, no problem. Spooky clothes would be cool too, because you could probably get like stuff that you could use during the Halloween event, but the Halloween event is over. And this actually, I think, is a remnant from that thing. I'm gonna say crafting junk. Let's see if we get any legendary crafting junk. Oh, here, you made something spooky with it. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got a legendary item. Nice. Nice. All right, let's see who's at the end here, and whoever it is, we're going to basically critical them. Oh, yeah, this guy right here. Bye-bye. I try to click those so I don't forget them, because I have done it in the past and realized I didn't click them right when I clicked out of it. I usually find that it's a 50-50 chance whether you're going to have anybody in that last room. Most of the time, I don't see people in there, but it's like, you know, it's a half and half chance you're going to find anybody in there. So I try to use my criticals up before I get to the last room. All right, we're done. That one wasn't too bad. But we did get some legendaries there. That's how you can get a bunch of legendaries in the game. You can also bring a bunch of legendaries back from the wasteland and just scrap the heck out of those. That's how I got most of mine. Before they even had these quests, by the way. Before they had the quests, I would just get a ton of loot from the wasteland and just scrap the heck out of it. And it would take me hours, by the way, sometimes to scrap all that stuff. It was a lot of work. And there we go. They're going out. There's people coming in. Again, same thing about Vault 45. You know, you got everything queued, you got everything rocking. We've caught up on our power while I was doing that. And now we good on that one. Now, for the one that's we've been really going hardcore, that we just started a couple days ago, is already getting to near max vault. But the problem is it doesn't have the resources it needs to defend itself against the onslaught that it's going to have as a max level vault. You do not want to do what I'm doing. If you are a first-time player, though, you could challenge yourself if you really want to, start a vault and try to expand it as quick as possible. So what I did is I started with about 14 dwellers. Then I instantly expanded it, and then I keep expanding it over and over and over again. Non-stop. So all the ladies are rocking a bunch of babies over here. And we do not have enough caps to keep that going. Because if you don't have enough caps... Now, look at all the people who grew up, everybody. Look at all the peeps. Look at them all there. We got way too many people that we can sustain, potentially. But let's go ahead and first level everybody up, because we didn't have a chance to put them in night mode. A bunch of these people would have been leveled up, by the way, had I put them in night mode. But now we got a bunch of random people in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab those people. We're going to say coffee break. And we're going to grab those people who were in coffee break, and we're going to run them into a training room. So that we can manage them. I find that this works probably the best of anything, because then you know how many people you can put in the room. You can get all the people who are literally everywhere in the vault. You don't know where they're at. Hard to track down. But we're going to just go ahead and make this nice and easy by just using this. We just made, I don't know, 20, 30 people there. That's a lot of peeps. That is a lot of peeps that literally have nothing to do. But walk around the vault right now. But we'll give them something to do here. Now, at this stage, everybody, since I'm going so fast in the vault, this is going to make it really difficult for me to manage this many peeps, right? Because I don't have the caps and I don't have the outfits to keep that going. And I've got people out in the wasteland right now who I cannot bring back because I do not have enough caps. What I really want is this right here. This is what's going to save this vault, everybody. Is these people who are leveling up right here at the beginning. They are getting their luck all the way to maximum. And when I send them out to the wasteland, they will get an absolute obscene amount of caps. I've got them all in luck outfits except for him. Do I have a luck outfit for him? I do not. And so there we go. We can go ahead and crank them up. Now, I also have some people who came back from the wasteland who may have a luck outfit as well. As well as we want to go ahead and upgrade our room here so we can get more babies born and have even more people growing up. We're at 138 peeps right now. It says you can start a family, but we don't have enough. But we're going to go over here. We're going to upgrade one of these living quarters. And that's going to give us some more dwellers. Oh, look out. Fire. Watch this. I could try to... I can't do it while they're in an event. Grab this guy. Move him over there. And there we go. And since we left everybody in the... oh, there we go. Since we left... God, I'm just like bad clicking here. Since we left everybody in the construction rooms... Oh, they leveled up. I don't have to pull them back in again. I normally put them into training. And eventually you'll see that I'll have training on every single room on the left side. And then I can pull all the dwellers out. And then all the dwellers back in again. All of them out. All of them back in again. Now eventually, of course, when we get enough caps, we can go ahead and replace all these rooms with the higher end rooms. We can go ahead and replace them with the 2 rooms that you really need toward the end game. And that is the nuclear reactor and the nuclear bottler. So I need to get people trained up in endurance and people trained up in strength for the long-term game. But right now, of course, I'm training them in different stuff like perception and agility and all of that. And then eventually when these guys are all max and these guys are all max, I'll actually switch them. I'll put the agility people into strength and the strength people into agility, the perception people, and so on. I'll switch them all around. Oh, and there's Mysterious Stranger. We got to try to find him. Because he's been basically funding this vault. Because without him, I would not be getting enough caps to sustain it. I don't see him. Oh, right there. Got him. So we need to try to hit him every single time so we're getting more caps so we can add more people to the vault. Now, what I'm doing is I'm starting at the top here and working my way down with all these little babies. Like this. Can't start a family, don't have enough. All right, so we upgraded this one. That's 1125. Next time, 375 there. Another one. I hate how it scrolls, by the way, everybody. That drives me crazy. Why it doesn't just stay in the same spot? Why do I got to scroll down every time? Getting triggered. Getting triggered. Now, eventually, of course, I'll get these guys stronger outfits and stronger not vehicles, but stronger stuff here. That one's already been upgraded. And we'll upgrade that one. There we go. And again, ever so slowly, we're getting more and more dwellers being born. And we're going to get pretty close to max with these dwellers if we can get enough caps to continuously upgrade this. Now, later on, I'll have so much caps, everybody, that I can move the vault around and do whatever. But again, when you expand too quickly, this is the #1 reason that your vault will die. And the reason why is because you don't have enough weapons and stuff to defend against death claws and rad scorpions and all the stuff that's attacking you. That's going to be way higher level now, right? It's going to be way up here in this high level because your vault's almost full. And you didn't take the time to level them up and get them stronger and get them higher strength and higher endurance and higher weapons and armor and all of that stuff. If you do it too fast, it's going to die. Your thing's going to die unless you are like me and you played a whole lot of this game and you know all your emergency techniques, right? Some of your emergency techniques would be running people out of the vault and just pulling them back right away. Run them out, pull them back right away, just have them stand right here because they don't use your food and water in the thing. Then you can try to recover your food and water and bring them in a little bit at a time and try to get enough caps to add more rooms so that you can continuously upgrade. You can see we're getting caps up here. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade again. And that's what I'm doing right now, just adding a little bit as we go along. And we're trying to get all of these dwellers being born. And we're trying to get up to max dwellers as quick as possible. This has literally been like 3 days, everybody. 3 days, and I did put a lot of work into it, though. I put a lot of time and effort into it. I spent about 6 hours yesterday just trying to get out of the vault. Because every time I try to get out, death claws would come through or something else would come through that I literally, there's nothing I could do. I couldn't stop them from going through, so I'd have to move all my dwellers around to get away from them, which if I had to do that now, it'd be very difficult because I have so many and not a lot of places to throw them into because I have so many actually in the vault as well. But they are getting healed up. They are getting going in there. Now, what I can also do is just trade out my people who are production people with the people who are just standing in here as well. Here's the mysterious stranger again. Let's see if we can find him. Right there. Boom. Another 440. That'll get us another upgrade. Right down here. So this is one of the first time I start upgrading the actual rooms. In this particular case, again, that scrolling is annoying. It's one of the ones I sent in, everybody. Turn this darn scrolling off. Give us an option. Give us an option to turn this off. For sure. Just in the preferences would be fine. Alright, what do we got here? We got another one we can upgrade. Have we already done this one? We have. Alright, so we got, we're getting real close here. I think we're going to run out. We got some more to do. We're at 158 right now. And again, if we had the caps, we could go ahead and add those big nuclear rooms and stuff. But I'm just getting everybody born here so that in about 2 hours, everybody, I'm going to have 161 dwellers that I can have do whatever I want them to do. But again, not enough caps to make it happen. All right, so we got 3 more. So we're going to need to add another room. So to add that room, everybody, it's going to be real expensive now. It's literally going to be 4,260 caps. Now, what would be less? Would it be less for me to upgrade? Or would it be less for me to add another room? Now, if I upgrade, it's going to be 1,125. So, obviously, I could do 4 upgrades. I could get 4, 8, 16. You get the idea. Or 4, 8, 12, 16. In the upgrades. That would be a smarter thing. Again, do the upgrades. But those are going to be level 3 rooms there. So you're going to get level 3 events. So watch out for that. So yes, we just need to get 1,100 caps. And we're good to go. Now, one of the things I can do is sit here and, you know, earn the caps and wait for the mysterious stranger and click on that. I'm going to do most of that stuff off stream, everybody, so you don't have to watch me. Oh, I forgot to turn the recording on. As well. Oh, well, I think I've already kind of explained that pretty well. Basically, I'll just record a little bit of it. Right here. Oh, my God, I haven't stopped recording all of this time. I just realized that I did record that. It's been recording all day long. Oh, God, that's going to be a huge recording. I have to cut that down. But that's okay. I'll just copy it off onto my other machine. So, yes, well, then I can just keep recording then. Start another one. What we're going to do is we're going to basically just try to set them up for night mode right now. Now, the way we're going to do that is we're going to go ahead and do this. And we're just going to swap people. Now, one of the things that happens sometimes when you are swapping people, it'll swap the wrong people. And we're just going to go ahead and do this. See, look. It just swapped all the people that I tried to move over here back into this room. So what you might have to do is go like this. Put 2 people up here and swap all your other peeps over here. And then swap these people into here. And this way you're kind of swapping people around like this. And you're getting all the people you want over here, and all the people you want over there in training over there. That lady should be going in there. And there we go. And you want to be consistently leveling up the same peeps so they get up a high level very, very quickly. Same thing here. All right, so I'm going to pull 2 peeps out of here. All right, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need to take another one out of here. Up to there. And then again, swapping here. 1 in, 1 out. 1 in. 1 out. So again, just swapping them around so they can be in training while the other people in here. Now you got to do this quickly because what's going to happen is all these noobs that you're putting in here cannot sustain your vault. because you got way too many people. So you need your high-level people in there with their outfits in there to sustain it. So you got to get cooking. And I'm just going to go like this, and that's going to swap one person. Then I'm going to go ahead and do this, and that's going to swap that person back in again. See how that just trips you up? Big time. I'm going to grab this guy. I'm going to put him over here. And then again, one in. In fact, I might grab a whole bunch of these over here just to make this easier. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3. And then we can go ahead and swap these out. 1, 2 in there. Again, the purpose is to get the right people in the right room to get trained up. All right, and then all these guys in here. Come on, get in there. And they're going to help work that room while I'm trying to catch up. Now, I need to click all my other stuff down here to catch up on my resources, because a bunch of people down here are also making those resources. Got to make sure that you're clicking those resources to catch up. Get a little bit more caps there. We're going to not have enough caps. All right, so just keep going room to room. Did we get all of them in there? There's usually one in the back. Yes, we did. So we got all of our strength, agility, and perception peeps in. Now we're going to go ahead and swap our strength peeps. And again, we'll run these people over the side to make this a little easier. Moving people around in the vault. And we'll just grab whoever we can grab here. 1, 2, and 3. Do I have enough for another strength room? There's a good question. How much is my strength room? 1,800. I do not have enough. Alright, this to there. This guy over here. These peeps back in here. Do not be coupling up in there. We do not need any more vault dwellers for right now. So trying to get the ones we got going. And this is when I would stop. This is when I would stop swapping people or stop. Oh, I'm pulling those people out of there. That's okay. Oh no, actually, I want these guys to go back over here. Let's pull that guy back out. I need to put these guys somewhere else. Let's put him down here for now. We'll just keep moving him down. This is the intelligence room, so I want to get all these people who are intelligence-based, who are doing my stem packs and whatnot, in here. What's this guy doing? Oh, that's Roy Duncan. We want to get him a lab coat, and we want to put him in there. I hear the mysterious stranger. Let's see if we can track him down. It's actually getting pretty good at it. I did like 20 times in a row. I was really tracking him down. But again, the bigger your vault, the tougher this gets. And if I miss him, oh well. Yeah, I missed him, oh well. I'm just trying to get all my peeps into training right now. No. I want to get this guy out of here. Into there. Then grab this guy and put him back in there. I don't know why that guy's in there. He's a agility guy. And put this guy in there. Okay, now those guys going to train up. Now I can grab these peeps and put all these noobs in here to just get them out of the training. Ugh, the sit-up ones are really annoying. That's going to be a +1 there. I don't want to do that. Where can I put these peeps? Down there in strength. These people are trying to couple up here. Get them out of there. Where can I put them? Maybe down in that one. These people leveled up. All right. And again, more people. I want these strength people out of here. You over here. Your strength. I think these are all strength. Pull them all out of there. Take this lady. God, they're so hard to grab sometimes. There we go. And swap them out. Take this guy. I don't know. Put him somewhere else where he could do something else. Let's say stand over there. And then again, all your agility peeps. Again, I've already gone through and organized them all. That these are all agility ladies in here. The other peeps are all strength peeps. So that I can go ahead and just do that. Now you can see I don't have enough rooms for everywhere. So I'll just leave these people down here to keep the vault rocking. And we'll pull these people back up here. Like that. We got a couple peeps over here who could help out in this agility room. Run them down there to keep that food going. Now, again, our food's going down So we're going to be in trouble if we don't get out the vault here. If something attacks, we'll be in trouble. All right, and how's everybody's health right now? Not too bad, not too bad. Their health is up pretty well. Now, again, normally you want to have that all the way to maximum before you get out of the vault. But again, we only have so much time. And now our production has gone way down. If we go look at our production here under stats, our water production, our food production is lower than what we're consuming. So this is just going to go down no matter how much I click the stuff. So it's not worth waiting. I'm just going to save it. And then we're going to get out of there. When we come in, those people will be all leveled up again. And then I will pull them out of there again and put them back in the production rooms to catch up on that stuff. Then we'll also need to earn some caps so that we can basically add more rooms for them to do, or we can start to upgrade the rooms we already have, right? Start upgrading the food rooms, start upgrading the water rooms, so that they're producing more food and they're producing more water each and every round, as opposed to adding more rooms down below. Now, in this particular vault, I've been trying the more rooms technique. It does get more expensive than upgrading, but of course, they're not taking on really difficult mobs. And the main thing that I want to do is that top one, those top 6 that are leveling up their luck to maximum. If we can get that luck to maximum, we can send them out to the wasteland. We can bring them back from the wasteland, and they'll literally have 10,000 caps each. That's 60,000 caps that I would have to get the vault going and build out the big stuff, build out the big generators and all of that stuff that we're going to need. And then of course I would train 6 more up, and then we'd have 6 out there and 6 being trained, and again sending them out, bringing them in, sending them out, sending them out. And you'll start to get into an equilibrium where you're making more money from them coming back than it costs to res them. And then of course they start making tens of thousands of caps. You start making a lot of caps, you can go ahead and fix up your vault. So you can get better weapons, you can start crafting weapons, you can start making a lot more stem packs. And be able to fend off anything that's attacking, eventually getting to a point where they would never get past that first row, which you can see in my other 2 vaults. Even my one that's been running for 7 years plus, that one, they don't get past that first row. But I still have to watch them. I still have to make sure that I'm giving them stem packs and whatnot, because they will die especially in the first one through. Sometimes they won't die, even if you don't stem pack them. But if they get attacked again, they'll be at like half health or lower, and then they'll definitely die in another sweep. So you got to watch them. You can't just let the game run and just let them hope that they'll kill all those guys. So they don't usually heal up by the time in which they get attacked again. So very vitally important, everybody. All right, everybody, we're not going to run too late tonight. We went really long today. It was a 12.5-hour stream there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Way longer than I usually go. But I usually stream about 12 hours a day anyway. Usually about 5 to 6 hours in the daytime, and then about 6-7 hours at the nighttime. So it usually equals out to about 12 hours anyway. But this is a super long stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and head on out of here. Let's turn the sound off, so we don't forget next time. So we have this running in the background. We don't have to listen to that sound. There we go. And then we're going to turn our recording off, so we don't forget that either, because I just let that run for just most of the day just now. That's like 5 hours of it recording, or 6-7 hours of it recording. Don't worry, I got plenty of hard drive space here, but I'll copy that off and try to cut that down too. Cut that down, because all that stuff needs to be cut down into smaller bites that I can go through and make some fun guides out of it as well. All right, time for the Kismet Love Train. Let's go to my office first, and then we'll head on over. All right, here I'm back in my office, everybody. Let's go ahead and get you all in here. There you are, right over there. Now, of course, my schedule is pretty much the same. It is Tuesday through Thursday, 1 p.m., and also at 10 p.m. Today, we just basically went the entire day. I still feel pretty strong, but I know I got to be smart about my health. I don't want to wake up tomorrow and not feel good or feel sick, and then I can't go ahead and play. Of course, we're going to be doing Wednesday here. We're going to be doing some Fallout 76, some more Fallout Shelter. So we'll check in on that shelter, check in on all the shelters, see how they're doing. And then we'll go on back and, of course, play some Satisfactory. We got some bunch of stuff queued up on that. I can't wait to see how that worked out. We're going to be working on a ton of our power and all of that fun stuff, going to that next level and that next level as we go along. Also over here in Raft, we're going to be playing that on Saturday with my crew. And on Thursday, by the way, Thursday night with the night crew, we're going to start with Fallout 76. And we're going to be playing that all night with a little bit of Fallout Shelter at the end. Alrighty, so that's it for that. Now, again, you guys can help out the stream. Take a quick moment right now and pop on over to these social medias. Pop on over to youtube.com/KismetBP. The more you guys hit subscribe, if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, even easier, just go down there and click it right now. Hit that like button while you're down there as well. Leave me a comment if you did enjoy this video in the future. You can also pop on over to twitter.com/KismetBP. Hit that follow button. Again, the more you guys do this, the more giveaways and more fun stuff I get to bring here to the stream. I can also be part of my community over on discord.gg/Kismet. Check out more about behind the scenes of my stream, including my studio equipment on kismet.gg and some games that I recommend. I have a whole list of a bunch of games you can do. You just click on them, order them right up, you're good to go. And then, of course, the best way to support the stream over on patreon.com/Kismet. You become a patron of the stream. You get your name at the end of every stream and the end of every video, as well as you get early looks at all the stuff that I'm doing here in the stream. I got a bunch of stuff dropping for my patrons very, very soon. I've been trying to finish that stuff up, so be watching for that as well. All right, and let's go ahead and roll that out, and let's go ahead and go to the Kismet Love Trade. We're just going to peace out of here, but I'm exhausted. Let's go. Now, like I said, everybody, we got a bunch of awesome supporters right down there at the bottom. We've got, of course, all of my patrons there. We got a couple new ones coming in here in just a second. There they are, EMZ and Brando KC right down there. See, I told you I'd add your name to the bottom of the stream. We're going to let that run. We're also going to let my credit scroll here run eventually. It'll show up here in a moment. This is what we call the Kismet Love Trade. Normally, we go out and raid people. I've raided literally thousands of streamers here on Twitch. One of my favorite things to do normally, but whenever we run over, I do a really long stream, everybody. I'm just ready to go to sleep, rest up, come back tomorrow. Thank you to Wombat for showing the love there. Again, thanks for coming in and rating. Thanks for all the follows today, everybody. You guys were absolutely knocking it out of the park. And again, thanks to all those awesome patrons down there. Again, Patreon is the best place to support the stream. Know that 95% of your support goes right into the Kismet Love Train. So if you, if you support with $5, know that 95% of that goes to Kismet Love Train and 5% goes to PayPal fees. Nothing I can do about that. But none of it goes to me because I put every penny right back in again. I keep doubling down and doubling down and doubling down again on this stream for the last 7.5 years. I just keep putting all my effort and all my love into it because it has literally saved my life. It has made me way better than I was 7.5 years ago. That's for sure. Actually, 8 years ago now. I was basically trapped in the bed, and here I am, a partner streamer on both Twitch and YouTube. I get to do amazing giveaways worth thousands of dollars. I get to work with some of the biggest companies in the world. Incredibly awesome. Incredibly awesome, and I get to hook you guys up left and right with all of those discounts down below in that panel down there. And again, thanks to everybody for coming in. Thanks for the awesome support. I feel like that was a pretty epic day. I think that was up there in the echelon of the best stream ever, one of the longest stream ever for sure. But best stream ever right there, 12 hours and 35 minutes. Again, I'm feeling strong, everybody, feeling strong. And so we're gonna head on out of here. Let me go ahead and give you guys some love before I forget. I usually forget, and then right as the stream turns off, I try to put it in the chat real quick. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 caps for making it all the way in the stream and joining us in the Kismet Love Trade today. All right, everybody, I'm going to push the button. I'm going to go get some rest. You'll see me again at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back with some Fallout 76. A lot of fun with my crew. You're welcome to come join us. We'll be playing on PC, or you can play on Xbox through the PC Game Pass, so you can do that as well. That's a lot of fun. And, of course, we'll do some more Fallout Shelter and all sorts of fun all night long. All right, so we'll see you all then, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Noru. Thank Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching this video. Keep the Kismet love train a-going. Drop by my Patreon and show your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlos, Jeremiah, Notorious TDK, Scriptlin, Ems, Brando, and Blaring Fire. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.